Get ready with me while I tell you the story about when I was 16 and I worked with somebody who could possibly be a serial killer one day. When I was 16, I got my first job at this steak restaurant. I was a hostess. I worked there every Monday, Wednesday, Friday because I babysat Tuesdays and Thursdays. So on Mondays and Wednesdays, I was there by myself, up front at least. Like, this was a brand new restaurant. Everybody here was new, so no one's been there for a very long time. So we're like 4 months in and we had this dishwasher guy. He was maybe like in his 20s or so. I'm honestly not sure. For the 4 months of us being there, nobody ever spoke to the dude. Like, he never spoke to anyone. So one day he just randomly starts to come up to the front and check to see how many people are in the restaurant so he knows how many dishes to wash. I'm like, okay, first job, first restaurant job, maybe this is normal. And he starts to come up there and ask, do I like horror movies? Do I like true crime? Like, do I like all that gory stuff? Then he starts to say like, yeah, it's really taught me like things of like how people kill someone. I'm 16, mind you, so I'm just being nice. I'm like, yeah. Then one day he just starts to come up there and tell me what he learned from these shows and how to someone. It's like in detail explaining to me like how to take out somebody, like if you came behind their leg and sliced this part and stuff. It was insane. I was like sitting here smiling, like explaining all of this, and I'm just sitting here like, what? And I'm being nice because I'm like, oh my god, like this man is gonna kill me if I'm not nice. He would just come up there and like pop in out of nowhere, explain a random way to do that to somebody and like demonstrate it and then leave. And I remember it was one Friday, it was like super busy, and so I had to help bus a table, and I remember walking back there with all the stuff to bring him to wash, and he like turns around to like the back of his leg and like shows how to cut. And I was like, I think like 2 months later I ended up quitting that job. Never saw him. I couldn't even tell you what he looks like nowadays, but it was just weird. Maybe he's a serial killer, maybe he's not. But yeah, that was scary. Poor 16-year-old me.